Good evening and welcome to Nebraska Nightly. I'm Tanner Dykstra.
And I'm Hallie Gutzweiler.
Live from the University of Nebraska College of Journalism and Mass Communications, this is Nebraska Nightly.
In the past week, COVID-19 numbers have continued to drop throughout Lancaster County. Nebraska Nightly reporter Jenna Reynolds has more on the details.
Thanks, Tanner. During this week's Lancaster County COVID-19 briefing, Health Director Pat Lopez says COVID-19 risk levels continue to decrease. This week, the risk dial dropped from mid-yellow to low yellow, and all key indicators are showing improvement. Hopefully, with the continuous improvement, we will be back to green on the risk dial soon, which we haven't hit since last July.
This indicates a moderate risk of spread and impact to our community. No indicators are currently in the red or orange categories. 3 indicators are in yellow: case rate, hospitalization, and deaths. While the other key indicators are in green: vaccination rate, testing turnaround, and now positivity rate.
In vaccination news, Lopez reported that over 60% of Lancaster County is fully vaccinated. There are many vaccine clinics open throughout March at local elementary schools. The next available vaccine clinic will be on Tuesday, March 22nd at Elliott Elementary School from 3:15 to 6 p.m. For more information on the vaccine clinics, free at-home test kits, and information on the COVID-19 risk dial, you can visit covid19.lincoln.ne.gov. Back to you guys at the desk.
A Lincoln ordinance long in discussion recently passed in the Lincoln City Council.
Nebraska Nightly's political correspondent Hallie Fisher continues to follow the fairness ordinance coming from City Hall.
A Lincoln ordinance 10 years in the making was repealed on Wednesday after nearly 5,000 signatures on a petition were validated. The Lincoln City Council unanimously passed the fairness ordinance on February 14th. It would have included protections against discrimination in the workplace for sexual orientation or gender identity, as well as veteran or military status. The Nebraska Family Alliance submitted more than 18,500 signatures to the Lincoln City Council last Tuesday morning. That is nearly 4 times the amount needed to overturn the ordinance. Karen Bowling, the executive director of Nebraska Family Alliance, says that the vote of the ordinance should go to the people, not the City Council.
Governments are instituted among men, but deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. And this was an opportunity to engage as the citizenry of Lincoln of something that we wanted to redress, to say, please reconsider this.
The ordinance authorizes the city to levy fines of up to $50,000 for discriminatory practices and was updated to reflect a 2020 Supreme Court decision that protects sexual orientation and gender identity from workplace discrimination.
Lincoln is the home base for the celebration of National Quilting Month.
Holding this event near and dear to its heart is the International Quilting Museum. I spoke with operation managers Dean Young about the importance of this day.
The museum got its start from the James family, who donated nearly 1,000 quilts to the university.
They had some relationships with the folks in textiles, merchandising, and fashion design, and that's how it all developed. So the first quilts, 1,000 quilts, came in 1997, and they were stored over what was then the Home Economics Building, now it's the Human Sciences Building. And then by 2008, this building was built to house them specifically for quilts, and then to be able to have enough storage space to keep adding to the collection.
Young says that they currently hold about 6,000 quilts and 1,000 artifacts that represent over 65 countries, and the exhibits are always changing.
Came every 3 months, it would look different every time you came into the museum. And students are always invited to come free of charge, and we love it when you have families come and join us as well.
National Quilting Day is on March 19th, and all are welcome to attend this event at the museum for free to check out all the exhibits and fun activities planned throughout the day. For more information on this event, visit internationalquiltingmuseum.org.
It seems like the weather will be on the mend next week with warm temps starting this weekend. Student meteorologist Jessica Blum has your 7-day forecast.
Monday will be about 58 degrees with a low of 34. Partly sunny skies will keep us just lower for the day. But then as we move into the rest of the week, you can see temperatures are going to stay into the low to mid 60s and even the 70s on Wednesday, and St. Patrick's Day will be on Thursday with a high of 65. And that has been your full forecast. Back to you.
Thank you for joining us this week for Nebraska Nightly, and have a nice weekend.